Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rusyaidi and I'm from Group 7 with the other friend which is Nabiil Ahmadi and Muhammad Zuhair. We present to you the Lost Empire Byzantine. So here is our reference for this presentation, which is Byzantium, the Lost Empire, and you can watch it in YouTube. All right. And then we move on to background of civilization. So this civilization endured over a millennium, witnessing significant political, religious, and cultural development. So first, we need to know the background and foundation. The Byzantine Empire arose from the eastern part of the Roman Empire, with Emperor Constantine the Great establishing its capital at Byzantium, later renamed Constantinople. Modern day is Istanbul in the decade 330. So division of Roman Empire into eastern and western parts was a response to administrative and political challenges. Then Constantine decides to strengthen the eastern capital. Then we move on to political and administrative structure. First is on Constantinople, capital city of Byzantine Empire. So this location facilitates control over key trade routes and defense against invasion. And the city became a center of commerce, culture, and political power, serving as the capital for this empire. The second one is governance and bureaucracy. So Byzantine governance inherited Roman administrative structure with an emphasis on a centralized bureaucracy. And the emperors held autocratic powers, but governance also involved administrative officials, senates in a complex legal system. All right. So the next point is religion and Christianity. First is Christianity as the state religion of Byzantine Empire. So this empire played a crucial role in the development and spread of Christianity. And Emperor Constantine's conversion to Christianity and the First Council of Nicaea in the decade 325 solidified Christianity as the state religion. The next is role of the church. Of course, the church play an important role in Christianity religion. So the Byzantine Orthodox Church became a powerful institution with the Patriarch serving as a spiritual leader and sometimes exerting influence over political matters. Iconoclasm controversies in 8th and 9th centuries concern the veneration of religious icons. The next point is economic and culture. So, based on trade and economy, Constantinople's strategic position facilitates trade between Europe and Asia, contributing to economic prosperity. Trade routes passing through the Byzantine Empire play a significant role in cultural exchange. And the next point is golden age of Byzantine arts and architecture. So its art, including mosaics, frescoes, and religious iconography, reached its peak during the Golden Age, and architectural achievements such as the Hagia Sophia showcase Byzantine innovation. And of course, a civilization must have its decline and fall. So why this civilization is fall? So first is because of external threats. The Byzantine Empire faced external threats from various invaders, including the Persian Empire, Arab forces, and later the Seljuk Turks and the Ottoman Turks. The second one is because of crusades and Latin occupation. The Fourth Crusade in 1204 led to the sacking of Constantinople by Western forces, resulting in the establishment of the Latin Empire. And the last one is Ottoman conquest. The Byzantine Empire finally fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453, marking the end of Byzantine civilization. The last point for the background of civilization is legacy. So the Byzantine Empire's legacy includes its contribution to Christian theology, preservation of classical knowledge, and artistic achievements. And then the Eastern Orthodox Church, with its roots in Byzantium, continues play a significant role in Eastern Christianity. In summary, Byzantine civilization born from remnants of Roman Empire then left a mark on course of history, particularly in the realms of religion, art, and governance. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabiil Ahmadi. My match number is 2110177. And I will continue with the next part, which is the rise and the fall of Byzantine Empire. Okay, so for the first part is the rise of Byzantine Empire. The rise of Byzantine Empire begins with the split of Roman Empire, which led to the founding of Constantinople, today known as Istanbul, Turkey. Okay, so the split of Roman Empire. During the 3rd century, the colossal Roman Empire experienced a critical period of instability, nearly collapsing from the pressure of barbarian invasion and political and economic struggles. Governed separately, these two have become increasingly estranged, with the West being under the Latin cultural sphere and the East under the Hellenistic sphere. And then in 330 AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine I decided to relocate the capital of Roman Empire from the Rome to Byzantium, which is then being renamed to Constantinople or City of Constantine. Today, this city is known as Istanbul, Turkey. So, by observing this figure, we can see that the Roman Empire is separated into Western Empire and Eastern Empire. Okay. There are several factors that contribute to the rise of the Byzantine Empire, which is first is the geographical advantage. Constantinople location on the Bosphorus Strait offered significant defensive advantages. It was easily defensible, surrounded by water on 3 sides, and the city's fortification made it a formidable stronghold against external threat. Second is the economic prosperity. Due to its location that sits at the border between Europe and Asia, they are able to control the key trade routes, including the Silk Road, which contribute to the prosperity of the empire. Constantinople also had an excellent natural harbor on the Golden Horn, which allows to control the passage of ships through the Bosphorus from the Aegean to Black Sea, linking lucrative trade between West and East. Aside from their geographical advantages and economic prosperity, they also have great leaders such as Emperor Justinian I. One of the most significant period in Byzantine Empire history was the reign of Emperor Justinian I, which began from 527 to 565 AD. Justinian sought to restore the glory of Roman Empire by reconquering lost territories in the West. His military campaigns, notably the reconquest of North Africa and Italy, temporarily expanded the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire also famous for their codification of laws. Emperor Justinian also initiated a legal reform and codified Roman laws into the Corpus Juris Civilis, a comprehensive legal code that had a lasting impact on legal system in both the Eastern and Western worlds. Aside from that, their cultural and religious contribution also lead to the rise of Byzantine Empire. The first council of Nicaea in 325, convened by Constantine, was a pivotal event in the development of Christian doctrine. The Byzantine emperors become patrons of the Christian church with the construction of notable religious structures such as the Hagia Sophia. Okay, so for the second part is the fall of Byzantine Empire. The fall of the Byzantine Empire was a gradual process influenced by the combination of internal and external factors. The cities being captured by the Ottoman Empire marked the complete fall of the Byzantine Empire. Here are some of the factors of the fall. So we got some, there are some internal factors such as economic decline, political instability, division of the church, and population decline. There are also external factors such as ongoing military pressure, loss of territorial integrity, legacy of Fourth Crusade, and the siege of Ottoman Empire. So, okay. Okay, let's first go with the external factors. So one of the external factors is the ongoing military pressure. The Byzantine Empire faced persistent military challenges from various external threats, including invasion by neighboring powers such as the Persian and later the Arab Muslim expansion. Continuous warfare strained the empire's resources and weakened its military. Second is the loss of their territorial integrity. Over the centuries, the Byzantine Empire experienced significant territorial losses. The Western Roman Empire fell in 476 AD, and although the Byzantine attempted to reclaim Western territories, including Italy, they faced challenges and were unable to restore the full extent of Roman control. This include the Fourth Crusade's sack of Constantinople in 1204. As we can see from this picture, we can observe the reducing territory of Byzantine Empire begin from the reign of Justinian until the year of 1360. Okay, other factors is also the Fourth Crusade, like we mentioned before. The Fourth Crusade, which is originally intended to retake Jerusalem, took an unexpected turn when the Crusaders sacked Constantinople in 1204. This event significantly weakened the Byzantine Empire, both economically and militarily, and created lasting division and animosity. There are also the Byzantine Latin Wars, which follows the Fourth Crusaders, which originally ensued as that occurs due to Byzantine sought to reclaim their capital from Latin Empire, established by the Crusader. While the Byzantine eventually retook Constantinople in 1261, the conflict contributed to the empire's exhaustion. Okay, lastly, the conquest of Constantinople by the Ottoman Empire marked the complete fall of Byzantine Empire. The immediate and direct cause of the fall was the Ottoman siege of Constantinople in 1453, led by Sultan Mehmed II. The Ottoman forces, with advanced military technology like massive cannons, successfully breached the city's wall, leading to its capture on May 29, 1453. This is due to technological disparities between the two empires. The Ottomans under Sultan Mehmed II employed advanced military technologies and strategy, including massive cannon during the siege of Constantinople. The Byzantines struggled to match this technological advancement, making their defense more difficult and thus result in their defeats. Okay, there are also some internal factors that contribute to the fall of the Ottoman Empire. First of all is their population decline. The continuous wars, plagues, and economic hardship contribute to a decline in the population of the Byzantine Empire. A smaller population means fewer resources for defense and less economic productivity. Second is their economic decline due to the loss of key territories of the Roman Empire, as well as the population decline and the ongoing threat from the external forces. The economy of the empire declined greatly. Third is their political instability. Political instability and power struggles within the Byzantine Empire weakened its ability to respond effectively to external threat. Frequent changes in leadership and dynastic disputes create a climate of uncertainty and hindered coordinated efforts to address challenges. Last but not least is the division of the church. The Great Schism in 1054 led to the separation of the Eastern Orthodox Church from the Roman Catholic Church. This division weakened the religious unity within the Byzantine Empire and strained their relationship with the Western powers. In summary, the rise of the Byzantine Empire are mostly due to their strategic decision and influential leaders. Take Emperor Constantine for example. He founded Constantinople in 330 AD with its advantageous location and defensive features that have played a pivotal role in the empire's ascent. Political reform, including the division of the Roman Empire for more effective governance, also contribute to its strength. With Emperor Justinian I leading his military campaign in 6th century, Byzantine Empire was able to temporarily expand its territories. Its legal reform also have left a lasting impact to the world. Constantinople economic prosperity, serving as a key trade hub, also contribute to the empire's success. The empire culture and religious importance, exemplified by the First Council of Nicaea and the construction of structures like Hagia Sophia, underscored its enduring influence. Despite facing challenges and periods of decline, the Byzantine Empire's establishment and rise were characterized by strategic decision, economic prowess, and cultural contribution. Okay, as for the fall of Byzantine Empire, it was a multifaceted process driven by a confluence of internal and external factors. Persistent military challenges, territorial losses, and economic decline, internal power struggles, and the disruptive impact of the Fourth Crusade collectively weakened the Byzantine state. The Byzantine-Latin Wars and the emerging threat from Ottoman Turks further contribution to the empire's exhaustion. Also, the technological disparities, demographic decline, and the Ottoman siege of Constantinople in 1453 proved a huge challenges to the empire, leading to the ultimate collapse of the Byzantine Empire. The capture of Constantinople marked the end of Byzantine Empire and inaugurated a new era of Ottoman dominance in the regions. That's all for my part. For more information, you can refer to this video by Leonora Nabiil about the rise and the fall of Byzantine Empire.
Thank you, Nabil. So, I will be continuing on the lesson that can be learned from the Byzantine Empire. So, as the first one will be the preservation of knowledge and culture. The Byzantine Empire was a significant hub of knowledge, arts, and culture. It placed great emphasis on preserving and transmitting ancient Greek and Roman work, contributing to the preservation of classical knowledge during the Middle Ages. This teaches us the value of safeguarding and promoting intellectual and cultural heritage. The second one will be religious influence. Religion played a crucial role in the Byzantine Empire, particularly with its close association with Eastern Orthodox Christianity. The empire utilized religion to legitimize its rule, unify its diverse population, and assert its cultural identity. This teaches us the influence and impact religion can have on politics, society, and also identity. The third one will be embarrassing multilingualism. The Byzantine Empire was a multicultural and multilingual society. It recognized the importance of language as a means of communication and administration. Byzantine rulers often encouraged the learning and use multiple of languages, facilitating effective communication with diverse populations and promoting cultural exchange. This teaches us the value of embracing multilingualism and fostering linguistic diversity in our increasingly interconnected world. Alright, so we will be moving on the lesson number 4, which is influence on Islamic thought. Byzantine intellectual and cultural contribution influenced Islamic philosophy. Islamic scholars engaged with Byzantine thinkers and incorporated their ideas into Islamic philosophy, resulting in a synthesis of Hellenistic, Persian, and Arab intellectual tradition. This demonstrates the importance of intellectual exchange and the cross-pollination of ideas in shaping philosophical thought. Next will be the Islamic Neoplatonism. Byzantine Neoplatonic thought, particularly that of Plotinus and his successor, had a profound influence on Islamic philosophy. The Islamic Neoplatonists adopted and adapted Neoplatonic metaphysics, cosmology, and mystical concepts into their own philosophical framework. This exchange underscores the interconnection of philosophical ideas across civilization and the transformative power of philosophical syncretism. The last one will be influence Sufism. Sufism, the mystical branch of Islam, was influenced by Byzantine philosophical and mystical tradition. Sufis believe the Sharia, which is exoteric or canon, tariqah, which also called order, and haqiqah, which is true, are mutually interdependent. Sufism leads the adept called salik or wayfarer in his suluks or road through different stations maqamat until he reached his goal. The perfect tawhid, the existential confession that God is one. Byzantine Christian mysticism, with its emphasis on direct experience of the divine and the pursuit of spiritual union, resonated with Sufi teaching. This influence is evident in the poetic and mystical languages used by Sufi thinkers to describe their spiritual experiences. It highlights the cross-cultural exchange and mutual influence between Byzantine and Islamic mystical tradition.
Alright, so we can learn more about the Neoplatism and also the Sufism according to this video. So let's move on to the conclusion part. The Byzantine Empire, centered in Constantinople, present-day Istanbul, was a hub of intellectual and cultural activity. Byzantine scholars plays a pivotal role in preserving ancient Greek philosophical texts that would have otherwise been lost. These texts, including the work of Plato, Aristotle, and others, were translated into Syriac, Arabic, and other languages, making them accessible to Islamic scholars. During the Golden Age, which spanned from the 8th to 14th centuries, Islamic philosophers eagerly sought out these translated Greek texts. They recognized the value and wisdom contained within them and saw an opportunity to integrate Greek philosophical ideas into their own intellectual framework. Islamic philosophers such as Al-Hindi, Al-Farabi, Avicenna or Ibn Sina, and Ibn Rushd engage with Greek philosophy and attempt to harmonize it with Islamic theology. They sought to reconcile reason and revelation, drawing upon the work of Greek thinkers to explore this topic such as metaphysics, ethics, logic, and epistemology. Islamic philosophy, often referred to as a falsafa, flourished during this period. While the Byzantine Empire served as a crucial source of Greek philosophy work, Islamic philosophers eventually developed their own unique intellectual tradition that expand upon Greek ideas, elaborated on metaphysical concepts, and explored the relationship between reasons and faith within Islamic context. Islamic philosophy reaches its zenith and the contribution of influential thinkers like Ibn Sina and Ibn Rushd, who made significant advancement in various fields of knowledge. The relationship between Byzantine Empire and Islamic philosophy was one of mutual exchange and influence. The Byzantine scholars' efforts to preserve and translate Greek texts laid the foundation for the study of philosophy in the Islamic world. Islamic philosophers, in turn, built upon this foundation, incorporating Greek philosophical ideas into their own Islamic intellectual framework, and further advancing their field of philosophy. This dynamic interaction between Byzantine Empire or Byzantine scholarship and Islamic philosophy contributed to the flourishing of knowledge and intellectual growth during Islamic Golden Age, leaving a lasting impact on both Islam and Western philosophical traditions. That's all from us. I hope that you enjoy our video. Thank you.